Clement. Clem Burke is an American musician who is best known as the drummer for the band Blondie from 1975, shortly after the band formed, throughout the band's entire career. Life and career. Burke's early experiences behind the drum kit began in the late 1960s and early 1970s as one of the founding members of Bayonne's premier cover bands, Total Environment and Sweet Willie Jam Band. Burke also gained percussion knowledge from his stint as a drummer in the famed St. Andrew Bridgman Drum and Bugle Corps in Bayonne. Recruited by Debbie Harry and Chris Stein when Blondie was first forming in 1974, Burke joined Blondie in 1975. He was a key figure in keeping the group together after Stein and Harry considered disbanding, following the departure of original bassist Fred Smith to television, and recruited his friend Gary Valentine to play bass. His style of playing was influenced by Hal Blaine, Keith Moon, Ringo Starr, and Earl Palmer. During the 1980s and 1990s, when Blondie was disbanded, Burke played drums for the Romantics, Pete Townshend, Bob Dylan, Eurythmics, Drumrama, The Fleshtones, Iggy Pop, and Joan Jett, amongst others. He went on to record with a lineup of Checkered Past in 1983 with Sex Pistols guitarist Steve Jones, former Blondie bandmate Nigel Harrison, musician Tony Sales and singer-actor Michael Des Barres. In 1987 he stood in as drummer for the Ramones for 2 gigs, on August 28 in Providence, Rhode Island, and August 29 in Trenton, New Jersey, after the sudden departure of Richie Ramone. On October 8, 2004, he once again played under the name Elvis Ramone, when he joined Tommy Ramone, C.J. Ramone, and Daniel Ray in the Ramones' Beat on Cancer concert. He has recorded and played live with Wanda Jackson and Nancy Sinatra. Burke also played on the Go-Go's member Kathy Valentine's solo release, Light Years, in 2005. He was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2006 as a member of Blondie. In 2007, Burke joined Slinky Vagabond with David Bowie guitarist, Earl Slick, Glenn Matlock, and Keenan Duffty playing their debut concert at the Joey Ramone Birthday Bash in May 2007. He is also a member of Magic Christian, along with former Flamin' Groovies guitarist Cyril Jordan and Plimsoul's lead guitarist Eddie Munoz, and toured several times as drummer with the Hugh Cornwell Band. In July 2011, Burke received an honorary doctorate from the University of Gloucestershire, as a result of his drumming project that analyzes the physical and psychological effects of drumming. In December 2011 he formed the band The International Swingers with Sex Pistols bass player Glenn Matlock, guitarist James Stevenson of Generation X and singer Gary Twin of Supernaut. About the same time he became a founding member of the Split Squad, participating in tours, appearances at SXSW festivals, and in the recording of the album, Now Hear This, released in January 2014. In April 2013, Burke appeared on the Little Stevens song All I Needed Was You along with Scott Kempner, Barry Goldberg, Greg Sutton and Tom Jr. Morgan on the Carl Olson album Have Harmony, Will Travel. In 2014, Burke was a founding member of the Empty Hearts. The group recorded on 429 records and his bandmates included the Romantics guitarist and vocalist Wally Palmer, the Chesterfield Kings bassist Andy Bablock, the Cars guitarist Elliot Easton, and Small Faces and Faces pianist Ian McLagan. The band's self-titled first album was released August 5, 2014 and produced by Ed Satsium. Equipment: Burke's Blondie kit, a Euro DW Drums Collector's Series, Maple drums, gold sparkle and red glass kits, drums, 12x14 rack tom, 16x16 floor tom, 16x18 floor tom, 18x24 bass drum, 6.5x14 snare drum x2 main and backup, 6.6x14 snare drum, Zildjian cymbals, 14 inches hi-hat cymbals A series, 10 splash cymbal A series, 18 crash cymbal A series, 16 crash cymbal A series, 18 China cymbal A series, 20 ride cymbal A series, Remo drumheads, toms a Euro-coated Emperor. On top clear Ambassador on the bottom, snares a Euro-coated Ambassadors on top, Ambassador clear heads on bottom with brass DW drums, snare wires on main snare and Pure Sound 42 snare wires on backup, bass a Euro Power Stroke 3/white DW head on front, hardware, DW9000 series boom cymbal stands, DW9000 series snare stands, DW5000 series hi-hat stand, DW5000 series bass drum pedal, Roland Octopad, Porter and Davis BC2 Throne, other, Vic Firth 5A Clem Burke series drumsticks, Ultimate AUE7. In-ear monitors, Clear Sonic Drum Shield. References. External links, official Blondie website, the International Swingers official website.